Hello guys, it's Inaki here, and today I'm going to share with you the MementoMori tips for beginner. So the first thing you want to know is the team compositions. So what you want to do is you want a team with 5 characters in the same color, or either you have a light character. So the florist is the key of blue team, and another key for blue team is Fenrir. So these two characters is at best attacker and also one of the best support in the game, and they are in the same color. So this is definitely one of the key team for beginner. The second team is the green team, which is based on quality. These characters have the fastest speed in the game, so you can basically kill your opponent before they can do anything, especially for their support. So this character is good in both PvP and PvE. So together with another one of the best healer in the game as well, Marine. So this character, if you are looking for some outdated tier list, she might not be that high, but she's now definitely one character that everyone is playing. And also myself, I have her in my mixed team. So you can see this is my current best team, okay, that I use for the clearing the main quest and those, because I have a UR for now, that's why I use her. But otherwise I might be using some other character as well. So if you don't have it, it's fine, just play whatever you have. Just to remember, so if you have 4 characters with same element, you will get buff, and if you have 5, you will get buff for even more. So the first thing we do is to decide which team you want to build. So what do you buy in the shop? Okay, so basically everything that's selling in coin, you will just buy it. To dismantle or whatever is fine. And then a special shop, remember, buy the envelope that come out with the rare characters, because with all these rare characters, it's very important for you to to improve your characters into ultra rare or maybe LR. And then all these tickets, okay, is going to give you more resource. And remember, okay, buy all these when you can. Okay, this is the holy weapon, so this one can also increase your own weapons level, and this is the only way that I can improve it in the holy level. So about the demonic level, you can actually dismantle your weapon to get a demonic weapon, and then use the demonic weapon, okay, to level up your character's weapon as well. So about rune, the most important rune is this one, is the pierce rune. So it can actually give you penetration no matter you are at the physical or magical damage, and this is the one that you can't get from the random rune. So for character, you can actually come here and then trade with this kind of SR piece. So 60 piece, you can get a compulsory SR character, which you go gacha most likely you won't get. And also you can actually get this, okay, for clearing the daily missions, and you can choose the character that you want. So unfortunately I already cleared the quest, so I can just tell you, okay, you should go to a trial and then go to this one, the first one, and this is where it will give you these items to trade with the character that you want. So as you see here, there are a lot of keys and also a treasure box. So I think a lot of you guys should have the same problem as me, is that you have a lot of treasure box but we don't have the key. So what you do is spend a bit of diamond, buy this key pack that give you 50 pieces of this purple key, which is really hard to get in the game, and this might be the only way to me that you can actually get it easily. So you can see that I already spent out all my treasure box, and also I get a lot of the good resource here, and I also get a lot of my characters. So this is the way that you can get extra characters and to help your characters to improve more and more. So for this kind of op, you can actually use it when you're out of resource, and the later you use, you'll actually get more resource. So I'll try to just store and only use it when I just lack of that little bit, okay, in order to actually break the level or break the limit, okay. So for character and money, so what you usually do with your character is you can actually just strengthen them first until level 20 for all the weapons and all the equipments, and then after that you can actually use this function to change, okay, the type, or the number in the type, okay. So in this one, if a sorcerer, so you want more magic power, you can actually just refine the magic power until the amount that you want, okay. So after that, okay, you can go to the battle league, okay. This is the PvP sections. Just try to look at your opponent team com and then learn about team com, okay. If you want to go further, okay, then you can see, okay, this team, okay, you are good against them, you can beat them. Then no matter the battle rating, you should give it a try. In this game, trust me, if you put everything correct, the battle rating is not as important as the compositions, okay. So you can see that my power beta rating is just not that high also, but I can still manage to win like comfortably in like maybe rank 2 to 300, 300 something. Yeah, so this game actually is much deeper than most of those people think. While they just try to push the game through in the beginning with better rating, but in the late game you can see like this, the better rating of the opponent is most likely double of yours. So this is where the team composition become really important. Even my best team cannot beat it. So what you can do now, I suggest you to check the clear party. So you can go in here and check the clear party and try to look for someone that have lower better rating than you, but the team composition is something that you can use as well, and then you can just change to it and you can try it out, and maybe a few times, because of course most of them, if their better rating is lower than you, means it's even harder, right? But they can go through, so you have to try a few times. Sometimes don't worry, there's no stamina limit here, and you see I actually go through with only my Florence, like last man standing. Okay, of course in this I will suggest you, if this is the first time you do, you can actually check, okay, let's see what happened. So about character rune, please check every character skill before you decide. So this is the example, okay, for Solutina. Okay, she need to hit critical in opponent in order to trigger the effect of the sleep, okay, and also the opponent will be reduce the critical defense for 80%. So she really need to have the critical. And every day, of course, not to forget, there are free high-speed battle to give you free resource, and also you have a lot of tickets. When you are just lack of that little bit resource, you will just pay a little bit of diamond to get it. Is perfectly fine in my opinion. Okay, don't use your diamond for gacha, is my last advice for you. Okay, so this is the guild. You can actually play some guild content and get the guild coin as well. So, and here I will show you a good example. You can actually select the character list. So if let's say there are some character that you specifically want, you can actually pick them up, so they will come out with higher chance. And I will show you why I told you you should not buy gacha in this game, because it just freaking don't come out with SR character. I rather just you get character somewhere else. So this is Inaki. Thank you really a lot for watching this, and I hope to see you guys around soon.